Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be making a video in Dreams. Today we're going to draw one of my favorite items in the 1.4 update that I'm super excited to create whenever that update comes out, and that is the Terraspark boots. And I'm just excited all around for this update, and especially creating that boot and creating the zenith and creating all these cool new items that there is. I'm excited for the lakes and the rivers and all that cool stuff that's gonna, well, I mean, I guess it's not really a river, it's more of a pond. My bad, not a lake, or maybe a lake, I don't know. But I'm excited for the ponds and all that cool stuff. Now, I got a little bit ahead of myself, got too anxious, and I actually started playing on my phone because I know that the update's out for mobile. I don't know why it's out for mobile but not out for console, but you know, I was playing on mobile and I really enjoyed myself a decent amount. I played the journeys mode, which was a pretty exciting experience. I didn't really use the create mode of it, which I actually want to do for a series. I don't know if the next series that I do I'm gonna do in journey mode. I think I might, and then we're gonna just take advantage of the create mode and just have fun for a little bit, and then after that I'll create another series dedicated to the classic mode and dedicated to the expert mode. So I'm really excited for this update. I gotta say, I am super excited. I want to see all the new bosses. I want to see what they're gonna drop in expert mode. We might do separate videos specifically for that, you know, in the future, just so that I can see what they drop or whatever. So as you guys can see, I'm pretty excited for that update, but I want to go ahead and stay on the topic of this video here. So right now all I'm doing is I'm outlining the boots. I'm going ahead and creating the design that I want for the boots, and I'm making sure that everything looks the way I like it. I don't want anything looking too crazy, but at the same time I do want a little bit of style to it, you know what I'm saying? So one thing that's really hard about creating in Dreams is just the fact that you're using a motion controller to do it, so you don't have that much control over the stuff that you're drawing. You know what I mean? It's not like drawing on paper or something. Like sometimes you'll try to create a straight line and then a round line or something, and then it'll kind of like curve in a little too much than what you want. So for me personally, it's a little bit harder drawing inside of Dreams than, say, if I were to draw on paper or something like that. So forgive me if certain lines are a little bit wiggly. I eventually do try to get rid of all those little wigglies, but I can't get rid of them completely. So forgive me for that. So right now, as you can see, I'm just like, you know, making mistakes here. I'm just looking at it. I don't like the way it looks. I'm going for something that seems pretty good, but not out of line. Now, I really don't want to cut too much out of this video. I want you guys to see a lot of the process, but at the same time, I don't want to overwhelm you guys because it's a whole hour bit of footage. You know, it's 52 minutes long, this whole entire process from beginning to end. So, you know, I don't want to upload a 52-minute video unless that's something that you guys would like in the future, where you guys see me make all my mistakes, and along with all my mistakes, you see me fix them and how I fix them, because, you know, I feel like that's actually really good, and that's something I would like to upload, just because it would help you guys out if this is something that you guys want to do in Dreams. So, you know, if that's something you guys want to see in the future, just go ahead and comment that down below. You know, maybe if you want to just stick by for a few videos, see how it is, and then maybe in the future, if you like what I create, I'll do something like that for you guys. But for right now, I'm gonna try to keep it nice and simple. I'm gonna show you guys the main things, and then we're gonna go ahead and just skip across a couple scenes, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to show you guys a decent amount of the process. I don't want to skip too much. Alrighty guys, so you guys gonna see me fixing some errors right here. So as you can see, I'm deleting those little feathers, and I'm trying to make it a little bit more smooth and more closer to each other. And you can see that looks a lot nicer than what it was before. Up here, I'm gonna try to fix this square look and make it look a lot more like a shoe. And then just like that, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to push this inwards a little bit, and I feel like that looked pretty good. I added that dot there and thought about just making a little circle for like a little shoelace, even though the shoe doesn't have shoelace. I just think it looks cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch for a little bit. I don't want to bore you guys with too much commentary. Okay, so at this point I'm feeling pretty satisfied with the way it looks. So now I'm gonna go ahead and create a new sculpt and start coloring, so that way the actual drawing itself is separate from the colors. And the reason I do that is just so that way I can lift the drawing above the colors, because if I were to do it all in one painting, the colors would overlap the actual drawing in some areas, just giving it a very ugly look. So this just allows me to have a little bit of more freedom and more control when coloring, and it just takes away a lot of worry of going over the lines and stuff. So yeah. And just like that, we finished one of the wings. Now for the coloring, I'm going to cut a lot of this because this is where most of the time was spent. Drawing it only took about 15 minutes, but when it comes down to coloring, especially when you're doing shades and stuff like that, it takes a lot of time. There's a lot more mistakes that happen, and there's a, overall, it just, you're filling in everything that's blank. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and cut a lot of this, but I'm going to allow you guys to see the process though. Now, personally for me, yo, I just really enjoy drawing and just kind of just getting in the zone for a little bit, just kind of thinking, like, how am I going to process this? How am I going to get from point A to point B without it looking weird? Like, how can I make this all look like a good combination? Like, this side of the shoe looking nice with that side of the shoe. And overall, like, it's one of those things where it just comes down to just trial and error, you know what I'm saying? And after trial and error so many times, like, you get used to it eventually and you just know what colors look good together. Now, luckily for me, I actually had a picture of the Terraria boots, so it made it a little bit easier to combine colors, but I didn't follow the exact template that was there for me. I just kind of went off a little bit on my own little route, you know what I'm saying? So it's just the way it is. Now, this little front piece, I did look at the actual Terraria boot, and I copied it a decent amount just because I wanted to have the initial tip look for of the Terraria boot. So at this point, we're starting to reach the end of coloring these boots. This is the final part right here, just me coloring this little top section. I honestly think these boots came out really, really nice. I personally would love doing more Terraria items. I'm probably gonna do the Zenith sword in the future, just because that's something else I really want to create. I might do it in the near future before the 1.4 update drops, just because, you know, just in excitement for the 1.4 update. Because I'm gonna be real, like, Terraria really needs it. I really want to get back into that game again and get into a full-blown world, and I just wanna go butt off on it. You know what I'm saying? I want to create a really nice world. Some of my best builds I want to put in this 1.4 update. So that's something I'm looking forward to. So here we go, we finally did it. The best part is this part right here. I love bringing the little black drawing to the front. It just puts everything together, makes it look really nice. Now I accidentally stuck it to the board there, but we're gonna fix that real quick. And there we go. Nice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and center it on the board, make it look even nicer. You know, one thing I really just like about drawing on Dreams is just the fact that you get to, like, really manipulate your drawing after you draw it. You can do whatever the heck you want with it. Make it big, put it in the center of a canvas, put it on a different thing. Like, you know, that's something that I really enjoy about drawing in Dreams. It's just like the thing can actually have logic applied to it and actually have a purpose and actually do something just then being a drawing. And I like that feeling. I like the feeling of just being able to do that. But overall, I think the drawing came out really, really good. I truly enjoyed the way it looks. If you guys enjoy it, I mean, leave a like, comment down below something else you guys want me to draw. Like I said, I want to draw the Zenith sword. But if you guys have something else that you guys think would be really cool, go ahead and comment that down, and I'll try to do my best to draw it. So that's basically what it is. I honestly think the sword came out, not the sword, but the boot came out really nice. I really like the way it looks on the canvas, really cool. Now I also have a little project that I also did on a different video, where I just did like a little monkey drawing. It wasn't as professional as this one right here, where we actually have a nice little canvas, nice little setup with the lighting. You know, I thought it out a little bit, guys. I did this video a little bit different. Made a little canvas area. I was just preparing it for you guys, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it nice quality. So that's basically that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Without further ado, peace out, guys. It was nice making this. Peace.